Hello, ETT lovers. Vlad here, your Brazilian coach. Today, we're going to talk about how to use the front rubber to play on the backhand side. Nowadays, most of the pen holders play exclusively with the back rubber on the backhand side. But we have a few good options to play with the front rubber that could give you more control, stability, and even some good variations. So let's learn how to do this. We're going to start with a very simple shot. Punching the ball forward in a straight line is a flat punch when you are exchanging shots with your opponent close to the table. And to practice this on your ball machine checkbox, Backhand Basic. It's very important to stretch your elbow at the end, keeping your arm motion straight and as stable as possible. Hit the ball as early as you can, punching forward, not trying to generate any spin. Also bend your wrist to find the right angle to punch this ball forward. And one important detail, while you are playing the backhand with the front rubber, your body should be facing the diagonal. So imagine a diagonal line and your body should face this line. Don't face the table. It's important to face this diagonal because if you have an opportunity, you're going to either use your forehand in the middle to play a good forehand or even pivoting, stepping around to play a forehand if you have time to. If your body is facing the table, it's going to be harder to play diagonally and even harder to play forehand in the middle or stepping around to play a forehand on the backhand corner. And you can also practice the same shot on your ball machine when your opponent is looping the ball. So checkbox 5.2 backhand loop and play the same shot close to the table. But remember, now the ball is spinning a bit more. So you have to find a way to move your wrist and close the angle to control the shot. Stretch your elbow, but also project your right shoulder forwards to have even a better punch, generating even more speed to the shot. Again, we don't want to generate spin, but we want to play as fast and early as possible, giving less time for your opponent to react and keep attacking. Another way to use the front rubber is if for some reason you are away from the table and your opponent is attacking, especially if your opponent's attack is very low, you can use the front rubber sideways from your body or even in front of your body to defend and wait for an opportunity to step around and use your forehand counterattacking or even counterattacking with the back rubber. Try to keep the ball as low as you can, controlling the pace, and trying to play as deep as you can on your opponent's side. And this could be an easier way to control your opponent's topspin instead of brushing on top of the ball behind the table. I'm not trying to generate any spin, just keeping the ball on the table as deep and low as possible. This is a defensive shot. You are waiting for your opponent to make a mistake. Another very useful way to use the front rubber on the backhand side is for the short game. Pushing the ball with the front rubber in general gives you more stability than using the back rubber. To use the back rubber, you have to lift your elbow. But with the front rubber, it's very natural, just pushing under the ball, all over the table, generating even more spin. The head of your racket's gonna point forward all the time. Avoid doing this with your front rubber to play. It's possible, but it's not very stable. And to practice this one on your ball machine, select Backhand Backspin. Keep your right leg moving forwards to give you stability. Very straightforward. Keep your body low. Stretching your arm forwards to play deeper on your opponent's side. Later on this series, we're going to learn a very easy and effective backspin push, bringing the ball to the left side to pivot and immediately attack with your forehand. And for this advanced technique, we're going to use also the front rubber to play the backspin push. As a pin holder, we have lots of different options, especially on the backhand side, because we have two different ways to play similar shots. And in the next video, we're going to talk about using the backhand with the back rubber. In some situations, the front rubber can be more effective. In others, the backhand rubber will give you more power and efficiency. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you very soon.